The mistress sent me a photo of her and my husband. Your husband says you're a corpse in the safe. I didn't reply. I went straight to the printing house, fast-tracked an order for 1,500 copies, and plastered them all over her apartment complex. The next day, she called me, sobbing, begging me to forgive her. I chuckled. Don't rush it. That was just the appetizer. The next grand gift is for both of you. Grant Kingsley, my husband of 5 years, tangled up with a young woman. The backdrop was our master bedroom. The girl's face was turned toward the camera, a smirk of pure provocation on her lips as she took the selfie. I felt nothing. There was an alien, almost peaceful stillness, like a boot that had been suspended over my head for years had finally dropped with a dull, heavy thud. So, this is how it ends. My fingers moved with the detached precision of someone finalizing a work document. I screenshotted the photo and the accompanying text. The image was saved into an encrypted folder I'd created weeks ago. The folder's name, The Final Chapter. I opened my laptop, pulled up another document I'd prepared long ago, and felt no hesitation. The file title was Sage Tanner. It contained every piece of information about her, more detailed than any internal HR file. I had collected all this a month prior. The moment Grant started working late with suspicious frequency and the faint, unfamiliar scent of a woman's perfume began to linger in his car, I knew this day was inevitable. I simply, and quietly, prepared all the necessary ammunition for the war I knew was coming. I picked up my phone and dialed the number of Mike, the owner of the printing house I'd worked with for years. Mike's voice was thick with sleep. Rory, it's late. Mike, I need a rush job. My voice was unnervingly calm. 1,500 A4 glossy, full-color prints. I need them in 3 hours. I'll triple the price. What's the content to be so urgent? A photo, and a single line of text. I sent him the screenshot via email. There was a few seconds of silence on the line, followed by a low sigh. Rory, you, Mike. Domestic dispute. I cut him off, my tone devoid of emotion. Got it. I'm firing up the machines now. I didn't sleep. I changed clothes and drove to the printing house. The machines roared, and the acrid smell of fresh ink permeated the air. At 4 a.m., I drove away, my trunk heavy with 3 cumbersome cardboard boxes. I had pre-hired 3 temps via a local gig app and met them outside Sage Tanner's apartment complex. I want these plastered on every single surface in this complex. I handed them a thick wad of cash and a box of photos, the bulletin board, the elevator lobby, the gym equipment, and taped to the door of every single unit. Ma'am, what is this? A young man hesitated, looking at the photo. I pulled another stack of bills from my wallet and added it to the pile. Make sure you're thorough. No more questions were asked under the weight of the triple cash incentive. I didn't leave. I parked my car in the shadows across the street and silently watched them, like ghosts in the dark, distributing my masterpiece into every corner. The faint light of dawn broke the darkness. Movement started in the complex. Early morning walkers and joggers were the first to find the jarring, full-color sheets. They gathered at the bulletin boards, pointing and whispering. 1,500 copies. Enough to ensure the scandal would fully ferment by sunrise. I watched the lights flicker on behind the windows, and the hesitant, peering silhouettes, and a cold smirk touched my lips. My phone finally rang. It was Sage Tanner. The moment I answered, her piercing sobs erupted, the background a cacophony of neighborly shouts and angry discussion. Ms. Layton, I'm so sorry. I really am. Please, please, just let this go. Her voice was shaking uncontrollably. My parents will kill me if they find out. I'll lose my job. Please. I let out a soft, gentle laugh, rolling down the window to let the cool morning air brush against my face. Don't rush it. That was just the appetizer. The next grand gift is for you, and your darling Grant. When Grant kicked the front door open, I was slowly and methodically